So on this part of the DIY build, I am actually scraping away at the foam right here. It's taken about 4 hours to cure. I'm exposing the spongy part of the foam because I'm going to add silicone to it, and then I'm going to add sand on top of that to give it like that kind of rock wall feel to it. And you can put silicone directly on the foam, but it's not going to adhere to it as well. You have to expose that spongy part right there. And this is all I have to work with. So it's really hard to tell exactly what's going on, even from this angle. This is where the land area is. This is the side of the land area. The false bottom is egg crate, which is silicone to the side of the glass, and then I have branches that come down like this, and then I have foam everywhere on me that doesn't appear to be coming off. I wanted to get a very branched, like, I don't know, branches coming down into the water type look. This is just going to be a sand and a little bit of gravel tank. I don't have the soil to go in here yet. I haven't purchased that yet. It's just going to be organic topsoil. And I have the plants that are going in here. The plants that are going into the aquatic side haven't arrived yet. They'll be here in about another week or so. And yeah, that's what I have going on right now. The filter will probably be in this corner over here. I'm going to silicone a black mat in the back and on the sides of the tank. And I don't have the frog that goes in here, unfortunately. So this is the most tedious part of the actual Paludarium build, is going through and carving out the sponge, well, the foam, and exposing the spongy part. And I'm not just randomly carving out pieces, I'm actually shaping it as well. If I have too much of a gap, or if I have too little of a gap, like right here, I'll go back and add some more foam and then repeat the process. It takes about 4.5 hours for this to completely cure to where I can cut it without smelling any chemicals or anything. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing probably the rest of the night. I've already done most of this side here. I'm not too worried about the bottom part because it's going to be covered in sand anyway. But once again, it's kind of impossible to see. This is only a 20 long, but it's still pretty heavy. But that's the front of it. And this branch is actually held down by the foam itself as well. Same thing with this branch, and then the other branch over here. And I'm going to continue this, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to silicone my pool filter sand down there to the sides and also add it to the bottom layer. So my liner did fail. I had to drain a lot of the water out. I was going to do that anyway, but yeah, I'm not sure where I can go from here. What I'm going to try to do, I did notice when I was filling the aquarium that the liner was coming up, but it was still staying dry. There's no soil in it yet or anything. But I should have tested this outside before I brought it inside. I did add my filter. There is a carbon filter in there, so it can help remove any impurities in here. Everything was pre-rinsed except the background itself before I started filling it. Yeah, I'm gonna probably add some, I don't know, some gravel to the original liner and then put another liner in, and that's where I'll add my soil and such. I've drained about 10 gallons out of the tank itself. See, it's halfway full. I'm just gonna keep working on it, and hopefully I can get it corrected and it'll be ready in a couple weeks for some fish and amphibians.